Hello everybody, I'm Bateswolf and welcome back to another episode of Ratchet and Clank.
Our security teams are working hard to rid the city of these creatures, but first they have to wake up, get washed, brush their teeth, drive over here. I mean, really, it's a whole process. So until they arrive, the race is postponed. Please stay inside your homes while we manage the crisis. Thank you.
There we go.
Those amoeboids. I have a new McMark's hoverboard I want to try out.
Yeah, don't worry. We will clear out them amoeboids and we'll be able to participate in the race. But yes, welcome back everybody. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I'm actually having a great time enjoying it. I'm recording this episode immediately after the last one. I just can't stop playing it right now. It's a really lot of fun. Loving the Ratchet and Clank games again. And I hope you guys are enjoying the series too. So let's head on in here. We're on Blackwater City. Heading toward that hoverboard race. And of course we've got to clear out these guys. And the amoeboids on the level as well. Classic enemy. Like I think I said touch earlier in the series, the amoeboids are a classic one. I think we were on Navalis when I said that. Really cool enemy, and one of my all-time favourites there as well. I guess I could actually say that about a lot of stuff in the original Ratchet and Clank, but I don't know. It's just true. It is what it is. It's the classic, right? One of my all-time favourite games, so I guess that makes sense that I do love a lot of the stuff in this game. But I just need to platform across here right now. Last episode we did actually do Metropolis. And, you know, cleared out that area there, which is very nice. We're able to get a bit of a secret mission from Captain Quark about destroying one of Drek's secret projects. Oh! Let me get out. If you stay in the water too long there, the big fish will eat you. That was just a mistake on platforming from my side right there. My mistake. But yes, before we go on to that secret mission from Drek, we will do this planet because one, we unlocked it earlier, and two, I can't wait to do the hoverboard races. That'll be a lot of fun for sure. So let's head on through here, Blackwater City. Try and clear out these enemies, save them from the amoeboids, and get the hoverboard race up and running again. I always quite liked these guys too. They fire the... Whoa, what am I doing? I am really making a lot of mistakes as far as the platforming is concerned, and I think the big fisher is going to get his supper right now. Yeah, there he is. He's going to get us. Can we escape? Oh, no, it's an insta-kill. It's always a one-shot with those guys. I need to do a little bit better on the platforming point of view. And the platform in front. But as I was saying there, I always quite liked these guys as well, the aesthetics. Of this enemy here, they kind of in the, you know, not really hazmat suits, but something to that degree anyway. And they've got the green eyes there as well, and they fire the sludge at you. So it makes me believe that they're wearing them suits just to keep themselves safe from their own weaponry. Really interesting stuff. You also see the enemies fight. The enemies on this level, the amoeboids, will attack anything that they see, so they kind of battle these guys at the same time as we do. Oh, let's bring out Mr. Zircon right now. He'll give us a good helping hand. Hit a few of these enemies, take care of them for us. You see the amoeboids here split up into smaller ones when we hit them. Let's see. There we go. And then it gets smaller and smaller until they're no more. Just a little bit of sludge. A lot of bolts over here, my goodness. That's a lot right there. I mean, maybe not a lot numerically, you know, it was only 370 something, but regardless, there was a lot on the ground visually, and that's what matters. I enjoy those effects. Damn, I can't believe it, the amoeboids are beating us up right now. There we go. I always found that the Pyroster was a good weapon to take care of these guys. Splits them up pretty quick and you can hit them all at once. Alrighty. Moving forward. I feel like I'm on the verge of sneezing. My hay fever's actually not been too bad this year, but right now I feel like it's about to hit a little bit. Can feel the sneeze building. Oh no. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Automated tanks, just to speed things along. The onboard AI doesn't let them distinguish between trespassers
You hear there the dialogues from the, you know, voice comms for the city over the top of the game there. They're going to be dispatching tanks soon. That's, you know, just to speed things up, clearing the amoeboids and whatnot. And there it is, there's the tank, always a special enemy to fight in the game. Really fun. The amoeboids are also attacking that as well, so I'm going to let the amoeboids do the business and just focus on the tank here with my shots. Nope. Doesn't look like we'll be able to because this one's pushing up close to us. We can also get the Groovatron we're here as well from the... yeah, there's the tank. Destroyed. Very nice. I think there's another one in waiting there though, right? Behind the force field. Maybe, maybe not. I can't remember if that was a thing in the original. But then again, regardless of whether it was or wasn't, you know, they're bound to change things up in the remake. That's what it's all about, right? So, understandable if there's not. And also getting info from the Gadgetron vendor that we can afford the Groovatron. And as much as people do like that and, you know, how fun it can be, I think we'll be getting the Pixelator because it is unique to this game. You know, it was never in the original, and, well, then again, the Groovatron wasn't either, but it was in some of the other games, whereas, to my memory, I don't believe the Pixelator was, so I think we'll be trying to pick that up first. Pretty cool weapon. Gives the enemies a nice, you know, 8-bit aesthetic when you hit them. And, yeah, we'll soon be experimenting with that once we've got enough bolts. Hide behind the corner here. Whoop, there we go. Get some wrench play into action as well. I nearly sent the lift back up there as well, I think, with these guys on top of it, but either way. Now, the guy that holds the Rhino is usually, like, right in this spot, but I guess he's not here yet on this game. I'm not sure if he does, because I am aware that you can get some holo cards for the Rhino. So, I think we need to collect that to get the Rhino on this game. So I'm not sure if they brought back this NPC or not. I'm sure we'll find out over time, in due course. Get up to a bit of a secret spot here with Raritanium and some bolts. Very nice. And head up that elevator shaft. Oh, I'm excited to do the race. I really am looking forward to this. I know I've been saying this is my favourite, that's my favourite, but truly, the hoverboard and hoverbike races in Ratchet & Clank were always really cool. I don't know anybody that didn't enjoy that part of the game. I'm not saying everybody did, of course, but I'm pretty sure the vast majority of Ratchet & Clank fans really had a good time with that. Alrighty, what do we want to do here? I mean, we could pull out Mr. Zircon again. Throw a couple of proton drums down there to hit these guys, take care of them. And we also need to free up the amoeboids. But the platform was on the upper level there, I think, as opposed to being down below. Oh, no, they've released themselves now. Very nice. The amoeboids are back in business. Amoeboids are back in town. Oh my god, it's an absolute three-way fight. Crazy. Crazy fight fest. Bring out the Pyrosity here. A lot of enemies bunching up together, which is very nice for us to make advantage of, or take advantage of. That's very nice. But you see, once again, like I said, it can be a little tough sometimes getting close to enemies with the Pyrosity, especially if they're shooting projectiles. That's why I like them for the amoeboids, but not necessarily long-range enemies. Oh, nearly dead. Give me that nanotech quick. Good. We got a level up there, max HP, plus 10 as well. Let's go back up to this platform as well, actually, now that I see it. Because I think, yeah, there was something there for us. I guess that was maybe an option just to unlock the gates earlier. Oh no. Swing shot. Ooh, very nice. Okay, we did come from this direction though I believe, yeah. It just adds to a bit of dynamic to the room if you want to fight them this way, you know, and then you can drop down, do certain attacks, and just avoid the enemies that way. Gives you a little extra option there. Oh, this was a fun portion. Going through all the gates that you've got to take down. not knowing which one's going to unlock on which side. There could be an enemy in there, there could be one to the front, and you don't know which one it's going to open up. Really nice stuff. Good level design. I do really enjoy this portion of the game for that exact reason. You know, it's quite unique. It uses its initiative and switches up the level design here to create something a bit different for the player. Oh, you see, I thought it was going to open that one, but it's this one back here. Really nice, really cool stuff. Like I say, I do enjoy it. Oh, this guy, whoa, he's stun locking me right now. This guy, keeping me trapped there, keeping me trapped. Stun locked to the ground. That's very rude, Mr. Zircon. I mean, technically they are, because they're a bunch of, you know, sewer creatures, so they could... I wouldn't doubt that they've got diseases, but that's very, very rude of him to say to the enemy. No class from Zircon. The Proto Drum actually doesn't seem too powerful. I think, you know, we'll do better in the future once we level it up a little bit, but I guess you could also look at that weapon as an opportunity to stun enemies, to keep them away from you a little bit, and then switch off to another weapon to actually deal the highest portion of damage to them as you can, as opposed to just relying on the Proto Drum. I think that's how that was intended to be used. Though once again that could change as we level it up a little bit and use Raritanium to give it upgrades, but for right now that does seem to be how the Proton Drum was intended. Oh, I also just remembered there as well. The crystals! The mysterious crystals in the desert. I was trying to imitate the guy's kind of crazy, fluctuating voice there, but I don't think I did a good job. Regardless of that, that is also a really cool portion of the game. Now, maybe not everybody enjoys farming those crystals in the desert, but it does yield a butt-ton of bolts when you actually do collect them all and, you know, take them back to the mysterious, you know, crazy hippie guy. And I always really enjoyed, you know, maxing out that portion of the level, trying to gather all the crystals in the desert and things like that. It was always a really good time. Sweet to do. And of course, then you've got the level later on, the snowy level, where you can do the same things. Now, not as many people... Oh no, is that in the second game actually? Oh, all of that stuff's in the second game, of course. It's not in the first one. My goodness. Yeah, the second game was also fantastic. A lot of the Ratchet and Clank games are, right? But I can't believe I forgot that. I was totally getting my games mixed up there for a moment. This guy can't have too much more HP, right? Throw out okay, we've not got any more Proton Drums. We are really low on ammo right now. Tank's destroyed. Good, that means we can focus these smaller dudes. That's right, Ratchet. Cleared out the area. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. There is also a secret here as well, from what I can remember, but... Did they take that out? There used to be an elevator shaft here as well. To which... Oh, there it is. Maybe we can do it that way. But maybe it's not in this game, because you used to be able to get to the top here of the elevator, and then jump down onto the top of these platforms up here. And there was some loot up top. I think there might have been a gold bolt up there back in the past, something like that. Maybe some holo cards in this game, I'm not too sure. Regardless, let's just keep trying to unlock all these things before we head on. Thank goodness there's not a stamina bar in Ratchet and Clank, you can just keep swinging and swinging if you like. Really cool. Yeah, there's our gold bolt, that's nice, but I'm sure, unless I just did it for fun, I can't quite remember now, but I'm sure there was a way to climb right up to the top, and there was some goodies up there back in the day. Oh yeah, that's not all of them unlocked. Maybe it is still in this game. Yeah, you see that one's locked there. Yeah, there's got to be a way to jump over the top. We'll take a look, guys. I could just be being a little impatient. Or maybe we... Yeah, no, here it is. We can do it here in this game. You have changed things around a little bit. However, I am still aware of your tricks, Ratchet and Clank. Head along the top of these platforms. Oh, God. Yeah, that's the issue there. My platforming has let us down. I never thought that would be our demise, but... we can just head back over here to do it again. No big deal. Up we go. Okay, let's try and be careful. Turn slowly. And we are in. Cool stuff. There's our gold bolt. Doodle doo doodle doo doo doo. Destroy these boxes. Very nice there. And now we are on up to the hoverboard race. Let's go, ladies and gents. Very nice. A really cool portion of the game. I do like that. Just like I said at the start there. I like the element down the walls, not knowing which one's going to open, things like that. Very cool.
We have 2 citizens to thank, Ratchet and Clank. The race is back on, so stay tuned for updates.
Hoverboard Park. Here we go. I remember this NPC.
Hey, I'm Starlene. Are you here for the race?
You know it.
Enthusiasm. I like it. All right, head inside. The first race starts in a few minutes.
Oh, let's see if I can remember how to do this. We're on the Bronze Cup first. Let's go.
Get ready, racers. On your mark. Get set. Go! Told this Lombax comes to us from Felden's Kizzle Plateau. This is his first time on Rilgar, so let's give him a warm welcome.
And, oh my goodness, that was not the time to use the boost, I guess. Let's see if I remember. I don't think I can remember how to do the Twisty McMarks. I mean, I can. You've got all the combos of flips that you can do all in one jump, and then you get the Twisty McMarks. But I don't know whether it actually is in this game or not.
Boost pads offered a tactical advantage to any racer who passed through. Activating just one would put the hoverboard's propulsion system on overdrive.
Okay, maybe we can use our right stick to actually do stuff like that. Oh, okay, you can still do the flips and stuff. Got it. Oh, I don't know whether we're going to win this one, though. We're right near the back of the pack right now. There is 3 laps, though, so that's cool. But we certainly need to catch up. Doing all the flips and stuff does actually, you know, increase your boost bar over there to the left. So if we do stuff... man, I just need to get used to the controls again. I know it's not too difficult, but, you know, jumping back on here after so long, I do forget a few things for sure. But, yeah, performing the flips does actually, you know, increase the boost bar that you've got, which is very nice. At least it did back in the day. I think it does this time too. Back in first place. Oh no, we tried to perform something and then got hit. Looks like we still may finish first here. Please. There we go, we won. Very nice. Bronze Cup.
Nice work. You're the first Lombax to ever win a race. Come back anytime. They're always giving away cool prizes here. Perks to being sponsored by Gadgetron.
Damn right. Okay, there's our time. Not our best performance of all, but we still won the race regardless, which is cool. I didn't do too many flips, but then again, to be honest, I don't always do a ton of flips on here. It's just nice to actually, you know, get on the hoverboards again and actually race and just enjoy how the gameplay feels in this segment. It's really freaking cool. I love it, but we will try and win all the races here as well, the Silver Cup and the Gold Cup. And also try and show off the Twisted McMarks as well. We'll certainly give that a go.
We can race for the Silver Cup. Of course, we probably have better things to do.
No, we don't. Let's go, Silver Cup right away.
Get ready, racers. On your mark. Get set. Go!
Oh, that's right. You don't start with any boost this time, and there's all these explosives on the track as well that can catch you out, that you need to jump over. There we go. Oh, grab that gold bolt there too, very nice. While we're on the fly here.
Can't let my sponsors down.
Can't let the sponsors down, that's right.
Ratchet's losing precious
Oh,
time.
yeah, we took a big hit there. We didn't just get slowed down, we straight up, you know, died. We got pushed back. Pushed back in the field. I'm not sure if Twisty McMax is in this game.
Here that we just
I know in the original it let you know whenever you did a certain kind of trick. But I'm not sure whether that's in on this one.
but is expected to make a full recovery.
Let's try it again anyway. 1, 2... No, I don't think it's going to be possible on this one to do the Twisty McMax. I could be totally wrong, but from how it feels, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get all of them performed. So, like I said, could be wrong, guys, but I'm just not able to do it right now for whatever reason. You need to do a front flip, a back flip, a flip to the right hand side, and a flip to the left hand side, all in the same flip to make it work. 1, 2... Yeah, it doesn't quite let you switch up the movement as quickly as in the original. Oh, there we go. We can still do some really cool stuff though, which is nice. And there we go, we win the Silver Cup. You heard as well after the original.
That was awesome. Enjoy your prize. You earned it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's good that we also pick up some bolts there and things like that, which is pretty cool. But you also heard in the first race there, it's actually the first time a Lombax has ever won the race. Maybe that's because, you know, all these
For the gold cup.
creatures that are the same as Skid McMarks. You see all those guys on the other podiums there. It must be a specialty of that kind of creature. That species of alien to be a really good hoverboarder.
Blackwater City hoverboard track. I've only seen it on my holo screen back on Velden.
And it's so cool. Such a great view. You see other races going on down below there as well. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, right?
We can do another race if you want.
We will do. We'll do that gold cup, don't you worry. Just grabbing a bit of ammo here and the bolts as well. Might as well while we're at it. Oh, I made the mistake of not blowing that up with the TNT there, but that's fine. I think we can actually do it with this anyway, from what I remember. Yeah, there we go. But the trick there is generally to hit the explosive boxes. So,
Ready when you are.
they actually get blown up by that.
Get ready.
Gold cup, here we go.
On your mark. Get set. Go. And they're off. Just a little background on some of our racers today. Chris Blackjack is riding a modified Orion S12. Newcomer Victor Equinox is riding a Vortex 2000. And Chester St. Cloud is riding a Romulus Turbo.
Oh! That was rough. We were doing so well there as well, we were actually playing pretty damn well.
Sorry, Furball. This one's mine.
Not a chance. Not a chance. We will try our best to win this. Getting a little bit better at the flips now, a little bit more consistent.
Just a reminder that viewers are not permitted on the course. Yes, we see you, and please put your shirt back on.
Classic. Classic in sports events, right?
Oh, nice trick. This Lombax
Oh, now I'm starting to feel like the Twisty McMarks is possible. The legendary Twisty McMarks.
and Ratchet shows us a boost of speed. That's a costly error.
It was a costly error. Okay, come on. Let's try and get up the field here, get to first place.
Now Ratchet takes the lead.
Yeah. Back in second. Oh, one of them's above me. There he is.
Ratchet has fallen back to third place.
Don't you worry. We will do it. I'm going to try my best here. Oh, we're on the last lap line. Yeah, buddy. There you go. Got it. Golden Cup.
like amazing. You should think about going pro.
There we go. Very nice. Sweet. Let's actually try and see if we can, you know, beat that time. Let's try and beat our best time. I guess we can just do the Bronze Cup again. Just because it's the easiest track, and we can just try and get the fastest time as possible here. See what we can do. See what we can do.
Ratchet and Clank. Can they repeat the same magic we saw during our last competition? Let's find out.
Oh no, already made a mistake. I'm just going to try and beat that 140.
What is this, your first time?
Whoa. Trash talking from the other racers there as well. How's that? Rude, rude people.
This race is brought to you in part by Megacorp, makers of this year's most anticipated toy, the Proto-Pet. Pre-order yours today. Whoa, gnarly! Underdog Ratchet is now in second place. Can he catch
Come
up
on,
to
we can
Ryan?
do it, we can do it. Oh, we made a huge error there, a huge error. Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat our time. That's no big deal though. At least we, you know, we came first in each race, first try at least, which is cool. Not too hard to do.
Ratchet takes the lead.
Can I quickly just get some action there? Nope. There we go, we do now. 9 seconds to go. Oh, we're not going to do it. I don't think we're going to do it. Oh my god, we actually did do it by about a second. Yeah, there's a lot of room there to improve, of course, but
Ratchet wins.
still a lot of fun. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do us for the hoverboarding. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Unlock this door. Go and see the guy in his caravan. Oh, we must have to go a different direction for that on this game. Unless... Is there any way to wrap around there? I always thought you could go right through there. Maybe I am mistaken.
Record, don't you? I'm ready when you are.
Lets you open this door, but... And you see the holo card pack in there, but we need to enter from a different direction. That's right, I think we need to go the other path at the start of the game, actually, to do that. Go back down to our ship. There you see the platforming bits here with the swing shots that we can do. I think we come up from below to that tower up there, and then we're able to unlock them gates.
Come see me and let's talk business. I ain't saying where I am, but the sewers under this here city, yeah, they're pretty interesting, don't you think?
Hint, hint.
What's down here?
Search the sewers. Let's do it. Let's go. Here it is. We want to suck that water out of there so the big fishies can't eat us, and then we can take care of them. Was that, I'm not sure who that was talking. Was that Slim Cognito? Or was that the guy who's in the original in his trailer? Don't quite remember. Either way, we can make our way across here. Nice little breathstroke there. And drain this portion. In fact, was there a door that we could open back there? Let's just take a quick look at that. No, we can't go in there, I don't think. That's fine. Worth checking out anyway, though, just to make sure.
Raritanium. Come see me and let's do some upgrades.
I know I've got a lot of Raritanium, dude. However, we don't need any upgrades right now. We'll probably do that on the next planet at some point, but not right now, buddy. Not right now. Okay, we can't break any of those. That's cool. You just want to drain the water out first of all. So once again, you can clear the fish, but not just that. It's so you can destroy that barrier there that was holding us back. Now we can go all the way through. Sweet stuff. Oh, it's so cool having this gadget right from the beginning in this game, I do have to say. Nice and quick and easy. Quick and easy. Getting propelled through the water. Whoops. Grab some more bolts before we move on. Very nice. Here we go, we're in the sewers.
Sewer pumps activated.
This is it.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is the bit where we got to rush.
We should run now.
Water is rising. You want to run past all the amoeboids here, by the way. You just really need to get a move on. Try and escape as quick as possible because the water's rising. Jump amoeboids. I remember actually on the original, way back in the day, I remember dying here quite a few times, to be honest, and I was so pleased, so happy once I was able to complete it. It was crazy. Not too hard this time, I guess.
We must keep moving.
Oh, yeah, it's not over yet. God damn, forgot about that. I'm not anticipating I'm going to die here, though, due to the fact that I'm a lot more experienced on the games right now than I previously was. You know, no longer a child, so played a lot of tough games in my time, so I'm not anticipating we're going to die here.
Try as he might, Ratchet could not breathe underwater.
Oh, we actually did! No way, that's crazy. The point that messed that up there for me was actually jumping up in the air accidentally instead of doing this. Instead of propelling ourselves along a couple of those platforms, we went up instead, which was a big mistake. It was unintentional, I didn't mean to, it's just I messed up on the controls. Turns out we did actually end up dying here as well. I really didn't expect that. So we can still win. We can still do it here. Oh, there we go. Skip that other platform. Very nice. Such a cool portion of the game, got to say. But yeah, as well as that, I remember, if you remember, guys, doing this portion in the original, you actually didn't have the, you know, hydro pack that Clank's got on right now. You actually had to swim regular breaststroke to make it work. You couldn't just use this to quickly blast yourself through the water. There we go. We're up there now, though. Very cool. We made it.
That was close.
It was close. And yeah, it was a real pain doing that back then. At least it was for me anyway, but like I say, I was pretty young at the time. Set that off. Get as many bolts as we can here. We might as well just keep going down to set off all these things. Very good. That's a cool thing. You see how creative Ratchet and Clank games can really be. The way that they mix up the pacing of the game. You know, they throw in like all kinds of different elements and play styles and tasks to do, even all on the same planet. For example, instead of just running and gunning through a level, which of course there is portions of that, it makes sense. It is a platforming, you know, shooter adventure game. Also these segments where you've got to run from the water and do little tests like that, and the hoverboard races, bringing down the force field gates earlier. It really keeps the gameplay fresh for the player, I feel like. They're very creative games. There's much more to them than meets the eye, I think.
This place looks like bad news. Better keep our eyes peeled, Clank.
A dodgy portion of the city. Dodgy part of the city. Let's go. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, pal. You got any of them Rhino hollow cuts?
What's a rhino?
Only the most powerful super weapon in the galaxy, Chief. Stands for Rip You a New One. See, the Gadgetron guys, they knew the plans would be too dangerous to leave in any one location. So they split them up and printed them on a bunch of hollow cards. Me and my associates would very much like to acquire these hollow cards, and thus, the full plan.
And let me guess, if we give you all the hollow cards, you'll build us the weapon.
That is correct, my industrious friend. Here, take this trespasser. It may help facilitate the acquisition of said merchandise.
Rip ya a new one. You remember? Oh, I love that dialogue. He seems much more mysterious in the original, that's for sure. I quite like the presentation of him there. You know, he's really mysterious. You could see that he was up to something, you know, kind of illegal. You know, the galaxy would not have condoned the Rhino. But this guy's a little bit more open about it, but still. He explains there that they split up the schematics for the weapon because it's so dangerous that, you know, it's probably banned in this galaxy. Really cool. This is the trailer that I was talking about as well. Works a little different than in the original, of course, but still cool to see that this kind of setup exists in this portion of the level. So there we go.
Sorry, sport. I can't build you the weapon until you bring me all the Rhino Hollow cards.
Oh, that's right. There we go. We just got to collect the Rhino Hollow cards through the course of the game, and then we can come back to this dude and, you know, give him what he needs so we can build us the Rhino, which I very much look forward to. Great weapon, super powerful as they always are. Freaking cool. There's one of them.
Hey, you got one. Looking for more. Travel to other planets and stuff. Hollow cards are everywhere.
That's right, we'll certainly do our best to do that. I think we can definitely take a look at getting the Rhino on this playthrough. I know there's certain places that we'll need to backtrack to eventually and stuff, but that's fine.
Might have some new weapons.
Oh, have I got something for you? You got a deal. Fully loaded. Have fun with your new pixelizer.
There we go, we got the pixelizer as well, like I said we would. Very nice. Look forward to using that in the future. But right now, guys, I think it is time to end the episode. That is Black. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode again, especially the hoverboard races. I do love that portion of the game, as I've said numerous times already, I suppose. But yeah, that'll wrap it up, guys. Hope you guys are still enjoying the series. I know I certainly am. If you enjoyed, please feel free to give the episode a like. If not, no hard feelings. And once again, this has been Beta Wolf. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.